The Flash returned this week with a brand new episode entitled Magenta. As we join the show after seasons worth of teasing it, Barry and Iris are finally ready to go on their very first date as a couple. Congratulations, Barry, on finally fighting your way out of the adopted brother zone. I mean, you're an inspiration to all the guys out there who want to date a woman who they grew up alongside with. The only problem is their date, it's boring as hell, mainly because they both agree they should leave their work as crime fighters at work. The whole thing was admittedly pretty adorable, Barry wanting to put his best foot forward to impress Iris, and both eventually breaking down incredibly quick so the Flash could stop a robbery nearby. It had a very Lois and Clark vibe to it. Now, while I did enjoy the first 2 episodes back for the Flash, I could not help but feel the show was missing something, and I couldn't really put my finger on it until Tom Cavanaugh's Earth 2 Harry Wells finally returned. Yep, he really is one of this show's best secret weapons. Harry is back in town mostly because his daughter Jessie has finally developed some sweet, luscious, sensual, superpowers. Yeah, she's a speedster now finally, like every comic reader knew she eventually would be. The only problem is, overprotective daddy doesn't want her fighting crime and hopes Team Flash can talk her out of it. Obviously they don't, and I mean, is anybody really shocked by that? Who does end up taking a hit, however, from all this is actually Wally. He gets a bad case of jealousy, seeing as he too was hit by the same stuff that gave Jessie her powers. In fact, he gets so twisted up over this, he damn near kills himself via a card just trying to kickstart his powers. Damn it, Wally, I was just starting to like you. Now you're not just whiny, but you have a death wish on top of it. Why do I have the terrible feeling too that all of this is leading up to Wally eventually asking Dr. Alchemy to awaken his powers too? If nothing else, this situation does mean Joe gets an absolutely hilarious scene with Barry wherein he talks about his many styles of parenting with his many different kids. Jesse L. Martin, yet another reason to love this show as much as I do. Now, as the title might suggest, our villain of the week this week is Magenta, an abused foster kid with the power to control metal. Now, in the comics, Magenta was actually a girlfriend of Wally West during his Teen Titans days, and she did too also suffer from mental illness. Barry and Joe want to handle this poor girl with kid gloves, but Julian Malfoy over here wants to give her the 3rd degree because that's what they taught him in Slytherin House, damn it, especially after it's revealed that much like the rival, Magenta got her powers via Dr. Alchemy. This all leads to a big showdown wherein Magenta tries to prove that she is the real master of Magnet by killing her crappy foster dad, in awesome fashion I might add, by dropping a cruise ship on him. Flash can't stop the boat and fight the bad guy at the same time, so Jesse Quick ends up having to take the field. How exactly her street clothes don't end up catching fire or dissolving like Barry's did is beyond me, but hey, what you gonna do, right? In the end, Flash uses his good guy nature to talk Magenta down, and the episode comes full circle with a message of not dwelling on the past and moving forward for the benefit of everyone around you. Why, even Jessie and her dad get a nice heart-to-heart moment to end with her getting her very own costume. In summation, despite a few nagging issues, Magenta was ultimately a decent episode. It's great to have Harry back, and the cast of superpowered characters on this show continues to grow even bigger. The family dynamics were definitely on full display this week, and it's certainly Flash playing to its strong suits. I just wish some of these characters would smarten up and stop acting so dumb when we know they can do better. Overall, I would feel comfortable giving this episode a 7 out of 10.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer, or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Cape Joel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.